And we're back. So, we have the cassette tape. We don't have any. Do we have it? Yeah, we can. I think we can use this one. Audio. Using the cassette.
Message received, 3:30 p.m.
Patrick, are you there? I know you're there. Pick up. Damn it, Patrick. This unprofessionalism has to cease. Get down here with that painting and statue ASAP. And if they're not done, you come deal with Rachel Maddox. She's climbing the walls, not to mention my ass. Take half an hour and put some finishing touches on and bring that blasted art. I need her final payment today to cover up well, damn it, just get down here. This witch is finding new depths of unpleasantness, and we have to calm her down somehow. And Patrick, if you're not here within the hour, my next call will lead to my attorney to instruct him to sue your egotistical irresponsible ass. Understood?
Wow. Doesn't sound much like the host and ally we know. Sounds like Ackerman was on the edge.
Yeah. But if you notice that he needed the money for something, he was really eager to get it on. Now let's have a look at the shoe print. Okay. And the print of Nathan Ackerman's shoes. Yeah, looks like a confirmed match. So, that's about it with the shoe print. Now we know who it belongs to. And here you have the picture of the victim's head wound, consistent with blunt force trauma. Okay, I'm gonna use the microscope to have a look at this hair. This hair here. No. No. Close, but no. Here we go. That's the same color, same volume and everything.
Squirrel hair. Commonly used to make paintbrushes. Maybe we should find our reclusive artist.
Yeah. Okay. We can see if we can go down to the database for the semen. No. 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 Yeah, this looks identical.
So, Rachel and her fiancé did kiss and make up tonight. Evidence of sperm shows Mark scored a home run. But look at this. He's got a record with a history of violence. So let's get brass on this bad boy.
Yeah. Okay. No. Oh, excuse me. Dry mouth. Let's have a talk to brass. Let's see if we can get a warrant to enter his premises. You know, the artist. Let's see if we can.
We've tracked every hotel and resort in Vegas. No small task. Oh, we've got them registered at the Romanov, which is also where their wedding and reception was scheduled. Mark Stock's here to identify his fiancée's body. He says he's eager to help. So let's give him a chance.
Okay.
We know this is difficult, Mr. Stock. You have our condolences.
You don't have to pretend to feel anything. You didn't know Rachel. Who did this to her?
Well, that's what we're trying to find out, sir. Best we can tell, you were the last person to see her alive.
That's not true.
Then who was Mr. Stock?
Her killer, of course. Look, I was only with Rachel another maybe 15 minutes after Ackerman went off to mail a package or something. I had a previous engagement.
And what was that?
My bachelor party at Orgasma.
You mean the strip joint?
Yeah. You think a bachelor party's going down at a library or maybe a church basement?
Yeah, that would be something. What is your relationship with Mr. Ackerman?
A guy I used to play ball with recommended him to me. Some favor. As far as I'm concerned, Ackerman's a pretentious sleazeball. His word's as good as the paper it isn't written on, if you get me. And this crap with him and this clown Milton. I don't remember when I was ever so frustrated.
Did you argue with your wife at the gallery?
Listen, I loved Rachel. I worshipped that woman. But she had a temper like a rabid monkey. And when Ackerman and Milton started jerking us around over that work, man, Rachel went off like a bomb. When that girl got mad, whoa, she'd get in your face and your eyeballs and teeth would melt.
Why were the art piece so important to her?
She wanted her natural beauty preserved forever, displayed at the reception so her family and friends and the whole damn world could see her towering majesty.
Why did you leave her alone?
She insisted that damn artist would show up, and the owner was off on his errand. He left the keys with us, in case he wasn't back by 6, so we could lock up for him.
He gave you the keys to the gallery?
Yeah, Rachel and me were supposed to lock up at 6. Ackerman headed out with his package, we had our little fling in back, and then, well, I had a bachelor party to go to.
I think I have one thing to do here. I have to check this. I think there might be. I'm not sure. If he left her alone in the art gallery, he would obviously give her the key. But I don't see anything else here. No. Well, if she doesn't have the key... perhaps Mr. Ackerman has it. What about the prior assault charges?
I was a cocky kid, a college star who wound up in the minor leagues. I was too damn dumb to know I should just pay my dues like everybody else. And I made a lot of enemies, throwing my weight and my temper around. And I paid the price for it. That incident got me blacklisted from the league and ended any hope of a major league career. And it was my own damn fault, okay? And since then, hey, man, you're looking at a pacifist.
But maybe you had a relapse, snapped under all this wedding pressure.
After that bust, I started seeing a court-appointed shrink, and I am Mr. Chill now. Nothing gets to me, not even Rachel's temper. I look back on how I used to be, and man, I was not cool. I was a world-class ass. That's not me anymore. I loved Rach, and her family was going to set me up in a sporting goods shop that would have given me a whole new lease on life. You think I would have flushed that down the John like I did my baseball career over an argument about some damn artwork? No way, man. No way. I didn't kill her. I loved her. But there is one situation where I might lose it again. Might have, what'd you say? A relapse.
How's that?
When you catch this bastard, if I get my hands on him, no guarantees, man. No guarantees.
May we search your hotel room?
Of course. We're on the same team, guys. Find who did this. Find him.
What do you mean by fling?
Oh, you know, just had our fun with some cheap champagne.
When did you leave, and where did you go?
I was supposed to meet the guys downtown at 6 before we headed for Orgasma and the Bash, so hell, must have been, what, 5:15? And I had to put pedal to the metal to make it on time, even so.
Well, if... Okay, let's head over to the hotel room. And again, we have to skip. I'm sorry, guys. I don't understand why. Oh. That's a nice room.
It's a nice pad. Not what I expected, though. This girl spends thousands on artwork for the wedding, but she opts for the junior suite. People and their priorities.
But can you blame her? Okay, let's have a look around here. See if we can find
A good idea to be thorough, but nothing's there.
the mirror. Yeah, it's always nice. It's always a good idea to be
Wow,
thorough.
the European honeymoon of a lifetime. Not anymore.
Mm.
A good idea to be thorough, but nothing's there.
I believe this. I believe it was in this game, or the next one, where you have to pick up some bugs for X points.
A good idea to be thorough, but nothing's there.
I know, I know. We have the shirt. And you have some blood splatter in here.
Try something else, similar.
Ah, this time we have to use aluminol. Swapping it. See if there's anything else here. So far, no. Okay. What is
Brass
it?
can track down this number for us.
Oh, what do you have here? Ackerman Fine Art Studios.
That artwork was definitely due the day of the murder.
See if there's anything else here. No, nothing else here. No. Okay. So I guess we picked up just about everything we can here, and as you can see, there's a red dot on this area. So let's head back to the art gallery and see if there's anything else we can find. Oh, excuse me. Why is there blood on your shoes?
Goodness, I don't know. Perhaps I stepped in it when I found her. I'm sure that must be it. I just don't remember that clearly. It's all a jumble.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know why this. His fingerprints are on the pedestals, right? So.
Why wouldn't it be? I'm a hands-on gallery owner. And as it happens, I showed that very piece earlier today to a prospective buyer. Wasn't anyone else's fingerprint on there?
No.
Just you, Mr. Ackerman. But that doesn't prove you took your own statue. Just that you touched that pedestal.
Why did you threaten Mr. Milton on the answering machine?
I wouldn't call it a threat. Patrick was well aware we had a client who was high-strung, and that if that artwork was late, there would be hell to pay. Well, why should I pay it?
Sounds like you're a little desperate to be paid.
You know that any business suffers occasional cash flow problems, but really, mentioning I might sue him was My way of lighting a fire under Patrick. He is a fussy perfectionist, and I know he could finish off that painting and even the sculpture by deadline if he just got on with it.
Did you loan your keys to Rachel?
Yes. Why? Is that a problem?
Why did you leave this out of the report?
Oh, well, frankly, I forgot all about that.
There were no keys on her body.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I took them, actually.
Yeah.
They were my property, after all, and I didn't see how they could be important. Nothing sinister about it, just an oversight, my failing to mention it. Surely you can understand I'm a bit flustered after all of this.
Mm-hmm. Could you please give us those keys?
Yes, I'm sorry, of course.
And here, right away, we can see some blood.
Rachel's blood on the keys means they were near her when she was attacked. Could the killer have used them too?
No. Probably not. Okay. Let's have another closer look at the key here. You can see there's some fingerprints there. There you go. Okay. Locations. We're still not done with the art gallery, but
A good idea to be thorough, but nothing's there.
I don't think there's anything left to do here so far.
A good idea to be thorough, but nothing's there.
Nothing's there. Of course nothing is there. But there's still something there. Duh. Okay. Anything else around here? Let's have a look. The body position here. Nothing. This far. No. So far there's nothing more here. Let's head back to the lab. And we'll be right back.